Chapter 17. Cyborgs. In 2085, a significant shift occurred as the population of augmented humans surpassed that of the naturals for the first time in history, marking a pivotal moment that will be remembered for generations to come. Sadly, this is also the year the two kinds stop living in harmony with each other due to various forms of conflict, especially a new breed of racism. Shortly after being acknowledged as the dominant species on the planet, the cyborgs start to be increasingly discriminated against by the naturals on the grounds of their impurity, the cause of which is the machine parts inside their bodies. From mere verbal abuse at first, the discriminatory treatments of the cyborgs, who are widely deemed subhuman, quickly escalate into violent assaults and even murders, causing widespread unrest among communities where both populations coexist. After months of oppression, the cyborgs finally decide they have had enough and can no longer tolerate the injustice against their kind, so they launch deadly retaliatory attacks against human settlements, using advanced weaponry, including laser cannons and flying tanks, the firepower of which is beyond the humans' comprehension, and thus ability to defend themselves. Outnumbered, outsmarted, and outmuscled, the naturals stand no chance against the cyborgs, losing battle after battle until only 14 settlements are left intact across the entire world, which ultimately leads them to surrender. However, the cyborgs refuse to let their advantage go to waste or their revenge go unfinished, so they keep on pressing, taking out half of the remaining 90 million survivors as they bulldoze 7 more settlements. On the brink of extinction, a group of naturals based near Fort Detrick, USA, decide to use their last resort, a stolen military-grade experimental weapon called pulse drones, to fight back in a counter-offensive campaign against the cyborgs. Utilizing telecommunication technologies to disrupt radio signals around the cyborgs, the drones quickly disrupt their navigation systems and disorient them during both combat and logistics, leaving them immobilized and, thus, vulnerable for long enough to be taken out by conventional weapons. Without their cybernetic advantages, the cyborgs' forces fall apart, allowing pure humans to win the war in early 2086, reclaim the world, and rebuild societies for what they, at the time, can only hope to be a brighter future.